Okay, this is on the Wadley job, number 53971, installed on 112 by Jason. So this is the job where we added ductwork to the addition. If you remember, we cut out the ceiling and he ran and did ductwork over garage here. But anyway, so new furnace is a C-width furnace. So we're going to be 5 1/4 inches from that 2x4 to the edge of our furnace. And the back will be the same as it is now. Okay, so I didn't have much room, so I kind of had to do some stuff. Weird. So the furnace will sit on a 90, and then the filter box in the furnace, coil, and I just have a little 2-inch piece of duct. So no canvas. So you're going to have to obviously take the coil out and work from inside to get that in. I'll make it a lap fitting so you can just put on the front, but that's what we have to do. Okay, so I have a 90 fitting that transitions it to the size, proper size, piece of duct, and then the existing canvas. So we're going to reuse this canvas and reuse this piece here. Okay, so I remember from when we did this job before, we were short return air. We were trying to get more return air. And we did this thing with the return air. And tapped on and used this blank cavity behind here. I don't remember how deep it is, but you know, pretty deep. But what we're going to do is we're going to eliminate this, and I'll tell you in a minute, and we're going to add a return air in the hallway low. And this is the top view of it, so we're just going to kind of an 8x12 hole in the back of here, and open it up, and then put an end cap, run this duct, or this 90, and then a piece of duct. We're going to put a 24x8 flat grill. So you can see that outlet right there, and that back stud there. 24 will go from there, and it will just stop short of the outlet, because we can't go to the outlet. And then just put some ductboard on the top for your headers. Okay, with that being said, we will eliminate this one for the whole reason of we have no combustion air into this room. So, I'll just show you. So we added this 12x12 return air, which is, you know, this deep. But we're gonna, obviously take this off and look in there and make sure, where the studs are. But we're gonna put a 12x12 grill high as well. And when you cut this 12x12 grill in high, need to reach inside and block off the return air that is pulling down the chase. So I give you a piece of 16 by 16 duckboard cut to fit, stick it in there and just block it off. And then we'll use that as a combustion air. And we will remove these angles. So we'll have that combustion air into this room. Okay, I know a little more than normal, but you know, it's either that or add another 12 by 12 next to it, low and high. But if it were me, I wouldn't want all that going on. Okay, so the vent, so on the water heater vent, it runs out in 3-inch, and so we're going to remove this 7 by 3T, and we're going to cut the pipe up as needed, and we're going to reuse this 7 by 4 reducer. I'll put it up high, and then reuse the B-vent 90s and whatever pipe you want to reuse. So just reuse what you can to get it over, you know, B-vent behind the furnace. And I just give you I'm ordering a draft hood, 4-inch draft hood, and 2 aluminum 90s and some aluminum pipe to run in 4-inch. But try to utilize this B-vent just to go behind the furnace, and so you're not dealing with issues of being too close to the combustible. Okay, the exhaust for the furnace is going to run out in 2-inch PVC. And it's going to go out there by the AC out the back. And you do have this space to go in. This is the space the line set goes in, but it's all insulated, so I can't see all the way down it, but it just goes to the wall. So hopefully that's open. But on the outside, I'll show you the deck of where it's going to come out there if you go on this one. That's kind of where you need to go. Anyway, so Dwight ordered a flat termination, and it'll go out to a flat termination. Okay. The gas. So your furnace is going to sit 5 1/4 inches from the wall. Your gas, you need to push it all the way to the wall and strap it so it's all the way to the wall. And you're going to take off this 90. You're going to put a close nipple, a bell, and then a 2-inch and a caulk, and then a flex to your furnace. So yeah, it'll all work if you push this over and strap it to the wall. Okay, I'll go over the AC in a minute. Your drain is just going to go to your floor, standard order. Thermostat, you're going to put an S30 thermostat on. They have an existing Nest. Give that Nest to me if you or they do not want it. My sister needs 2 of them, and I told her I'd keep an eye out for them. So, so return air, I told you about that already. We're going to add the 24 by 8 flat grill in the hallway. Okay, so the AC, the new unit it's a heat pump. The new line set is 7/8 by 3/8, so this is 3/4. So we need to pull a new line set and pull all your control wires needed for the heat pump as well. Out there, you know, you're gonna need enough wires for the equipment interface module and outdoor sensor on the heat pump as well. So you might as well, I can't think of how many wires that is, but if it were me, I'd probably want to mount all that inside here. But you know what's what. Oh, so real quick on the, I did put a starting color on the back of the supply to put that on as well. But anyway, so I enabled the breaker for the AC, and it's a 30 amp breaker. There's also a 30 amp breaker inside the disconnect. But we're going to reuse the existing disconnect, and I will walk out there real quick. We have a basement access in the garage, and put my booties on so I don't have to walk through the snow. Okay, so here's our AC. So from the line set, that wall to the furnace room is 40 inches. Right there. So our flues will be coming out about right here somewhere. So the new AC, you know, just can't block the disconnect. But obviously you can't block the flues either. So so you're probably going to need to move the AC to this side of the disconnect. Okay, but yeah, I'm just going to pull a new line set. Make sure you strap these to the cement. And no pad needed. And that's it on this one. Thank you.